Hi guys, it's David TI. Uh, I just posted a link on YouTube, but like with a picture, not a video, and it is the gang-stalking manual. I was just reading it, and it's fucking sick. I mean, I get sick to my fucking stomach just reading it that people can be this fucked up in the head. Like everything that's being done to you and me and us, it's right fucking there. It's the noise harassment, the making you feel uncomfortable all the time, the disinformation is with capital letters in every paragraph, the fact that medical doctors, police officers are involved in this bullshit, the deniability, the sickness, the electronic harassment, and how the fucking gang stalkers only get to do that at a certain stage because when they start this bullshit, then they just go. Even now, I'm talking, the people downstairs are doing this shit, and upstairs probably as well. Uh, but it's written to the detail where where it's written that the supervisor, the pedophile Big Daddy, who was a child murderer, that's why he's the supervisor because he has so fucking thick control file on that motherfucking MI6 agent or whatever they call them. That is out of this world. And so he's training these little degenerate whores and thugs and Indian and Afghanistani terrorists who come to the UK and go to other countries, or they bring up people from prison, like my former landlord, who's a MI6 agent, a psychiatrist, and that's another paragraph in this gang stalking manual that you can read on targetedjustice.com. His name was Will. He lives in London, West Ham, and sure to fuck, he runs gang stalking, and he's an MI6 agent. This typical psychiatrist whose job is to make your life impossible and discredit you and the murder. He's a fucking murderer. I made a video about him. It's on YouTube. Uh, like I helped to, uh, like he asked me to help to clean a garage, and he told me that was his friend, but he committed suicide, and then another friend of his also dead, and another friend he helped. He was on the street homeless. I'm like, you're a psychiatrist, and everyone seems to commit suicide around you. Like that's fucking interesting. If I was the police, I would go into his fucking flat and look around there. Fucking bitch, gang stalking motherfucker. Seriously, like these old men who have menopause, and they think that I think even they believe what they say because they have these, I don't even know what you call it, other than they clinical psychopaths, they sociopaths. But obviously, because the agency recruited them, it's their job to discredit everyone. When I lived there, I mean, I knew from them. I saw a picture of him, and I didn't even know him then. And by the way, now I'm being poisoned because I'm talking and I can sense that I'm inhaling something. They think they cannot shut me up. I mean, like fucking crazy motherfuckers. Uh, as soon as I saw his picture, I immediately thought, before I even met him, that yes, that's a gang stalker or a gang stalking boss, which they call a community based agent supervisor, commonly known as serial killer or a handler. They are the big daddies who talk bullshit in your head, but you're not supposed to know that it's them, and you're not supposed to realize that, oh fuck, I have synthetic telepathy, because there's just some motherfucker talking bullshit in my head, trying to tell me that I have to suffer and that's justifiable, but for some fucking reason, and if you speak out, then you're gonna be mentally ill. By the way, that mentally ill bullshit is in every paragraph. Is that the shit that and they're even proud of it. I don't know who wrote this, but they're even proud of it that they have a system that has so many corrupt elements in every government agency, in the police, in the hospitals, that they can discredit anyone. and they're even proud of that. I mean, I try to picture who can be this sick, and I know in London a lot of people, but I, with my naive, stupid brain, I cannot comprehend uh the people who would say, "Oh yeah, actually, I want to do that. I want to be a fucking psychopath. I want to move to a house. I want to bang the walls all the time, and I want to make someone feel uncomfortable. I don't know what he did. I don't know who he is. I know he has rights, but I have to pretend that he doesn't because somehow this makes sense. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. I want to do that, Big Daddy. I can't fucking comprehend the fucking shit. And so yeah, my not my previous, but my landlord before that was exactly this. Like someone broke into my room. There were stains everywhere. So you know the usual gang stalking bullshit where they move things, they rip things, they stain things. You know, and I'm like, even then when I saw, I mean when I moved in, I already expected it. Like I knew exactly what's gonna happen. And when it started to happen, I'm like, oh god, this shit again. And so, and I told him, and he was like, I don't want to hear your negativity, David. I don't want to hear this. I'm such a positive person. I'm not going to listen to negative stuff. Like, bitch, crazy old fuck. I just said that's my room. And now I'm realizing that it probably was him or one of his fucking little son or gang stalking little train who did this. Because they think it's fun, you know, you use me, an innocent adult man, for fucking training little shits, Stasi motherfuckers. But I'm pretty sure he was the one doing it. But whatever. Um, actually, as I said, I made a video about him. You should watch it because it's really good. Uh, so I told him that someone came into my room, and obviously he's a psychiatrist, so his job is to discredit people. Uh, because I don't want to hear this negativity. I don't want. I was like, okay, I mean, it's your flat, not mine. I don't give a shit if someone comes in. I'm just telling you. And then as you as you probably know, everything just started to go to shit. You know, you can't manage work because of voice to scar. You get sick. You get late. And this manual that I just posted even says that rip little holes in the victim's personal belongings, especially underwear. I have a hole in every underwear of mine at the same exact place because with cheap torture and electronic harassment, they can use your body basically and microwave radiation to precisely burn a hole at the same place to every fucking underwear I have. This is the shit that they've been doing the last few months, and amongst others, like they use chemicals. I even recorded, made videos of my backpack because I knew as soon as I buy something, I knew exactly what they're gonna do with it. So like I bought my backpack and I knew because it's new because I like it. How they psychologically trying to fuck with people is that whatever you own, they will destroy it. And if you are emotionally attached to it, that's even better because they're gonna get so fucking aroused by the fucking bullshit. They, it's gonna. They probably little gang stalking daddy is sitting at home with their little fucking slaves and like, oh my god, look, oh my god, fuck yeah, he's suffering. Wow, that's so hot. That's fucking insane. And this is the part that I look at the most fucked up person that I can picture, and still, this level of social psychopathy. This is you should teach this in school. Like, I mean, I can I'm naive, but I cannot comprehend it. I'm sorry, and I can picture murderers. But this is so sick that I'm incapable to even imagining it. But yeah, my backpack, I made a video because I knew it's gonna be sprayed with some fucking chemical. How it's I didn't I used it like 3 times, and I have before and after footage of how it looks like now and how it looked few days before, and it's the same to my shoes. They spray it with some bullshit and then it comes apart when it's new. They try to destroy everything you own because they know that then you have to replace it, then you don't have money. I mean, just and then the sabotage with your job, with your relationships, with your clothes, with your looks. Like, I don't know if you can see, but This light is not the best, but all these marks, these are chemical attacks. Like my skin did not look like this. But and I'm not even talking about the internal damage caused by directed energy weapons. The same place in West Ham in London. My head was shot so many times that I have medical evidence that it caused a cyst in my head, my testicles, and in my neck. Now that's very unlikely that so many places that just something is just gonna form by itself. And now I can literally feel that I'm swallowing, like inhaling something, because the more I talk about specific people who perpetrating these crimes, which by definition is domestic terrorism, I can sense that I'm inhaling something that they think that I cannot comprehend or cannot see. It's very fucked up. Uh, but the same people who where I used to live when I'm in Esztergom in Hungary, my city, in the house where I lived, it's the same motherfuckers, the drunk, the ex-convict motherfuckers, changing each other every few months so they cannot be found. And it's the usual bullshit. Every city in every motherfucking country, the same methods. That's why I put it on YouTube so everyone can read it if you care, because it is something to fucking read. It's insane. It is fucking insane. Yeah. Other than that, this is not because I'm going bald naturally. It's because my head is being so much targeted with chemicals and microwave weapons and whatnot that that I look like this. Yeah, so most attacks happen to the right side of my brain, and on the top, and in the back of my neck, and in my spine. That's their favorite place. And then my genitals, and yeah. I was just watching a few videos with a lady. I really love her because she's so intelligent. Louise Clark, who is a drug counselor, a real uh, psychologist, not a fake bullshit one that gang-stalker bosses pretend to be. Earn 600 pounds an hour with counseling serial killers, but like a real lady who got targeted because she helped the lady, because they wanted to take away her child. The social services, who are otherwise commonly known as a fucking pedophile rings, who take away children and then do stuff with them. But she didn't let them, so she helped this other lady to keep her child and get clean. And because of that, her business was ruined and her reputation was ruined. This London UK pedophile network, who the drug dealing, the pedophile network, the gang stalking, or national surveillance, is all the same people, all the same fucking people. So in case you wanna, like, oh my god, yeah, I wanna help my community. Yeah, this is so cool. MI6 is so cool. Just know, but when you say yes to these jobs, you say yes to supporting the pedophile network and the drug dealing, because it's all the same fucking cartel, especially in London. So good luck with that. And they even tell me they're gonna burn my face, so now like they burning my nose, my teeth, my gum, so I would have to go to the dentist because my teeth would fall out, and this usual fucking bullshit. But I don't know which part of their brain think, if they even capable of thinking, that you attack and you target an innocent person, and this person knows that there are millions of innocent targeted individuals around the world who are working together legally, by the way, motherfucker, and they're just gonna sit and let their life being ruined to shit and be targeted and tortured with military grade fucking weapons. Which part of your fucking brain says, yeah, I'm sure we can do that to him, of course. Worst case, he's gonna end up homeless, he's gonna be labeled mentally ill or arrested. Bitch, I don't matter. There are thousands of other people only in the UK and then worldwide fighting this shit because we all know what you're fucking doing. How are you gonna discredit so many people with the same bullshit when all of us have evidence? And I'm a nobody. I have tattoos, so they can say, "Yeah, he's a drug addict, he's a the usual shit." I don't even care. I'm so bored with the whole bullshit. I don't even care. But they are lawyers. They are scientists. They are real psychologists going through the same thing. You gonna discredit them with the same mental illness, the same bullshit script that your drug addict drags of fucking pieces of shit on the street make them do? Really? I mean, it's just insane. But anyway, this is my rambling on a Saturday evening, because otherwise I would just go crazy. Like, because of the harassment. Not because I'm crazy, I just don't like to be violated, you know? It just triggers me a little bit. That, you know, I'm an innocent guy. I'm a good guy. And then being tortured, it doesn't resemble to me to something that I should be taking lightly, you know? Anyway.